Dise against Foggy, dude. It's so cool to see Foggy playing, man. We've talked to him a bit. We've had him on the card a few times as well. Well, we've had him on the card once, but he's very nice.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Super nice guy. We saw him in Anaheim, but he didn't speak much.
No one knew who the hell we were, anyway.
That's true. That's true. But when we were like lurking, he didn't, he didn't really say hi or anything like that. But, now they know who we are, don't they?
We showed them. We'll show them all.
Dude, why are people Bidoux pig? No, I'm not a pig, dude.
I like this whole Maj and Bidoux. I like this whole I'm waiting. Dude. Can somebody tweet at me a Photoshop Bidoux tomato emote on Boo from Dragon Ball Z?
Oh jeez, please don't
turning me into a piece of candy. Any photoshoppers in the chat can do that, please? That'd be good.
That's pretty good. Okay, guys, we we do have game number 1 of Foggy. Okay, let me restart for YouTube. Hold on. Game number 1 of Foggy versus Dise. It's gonna be on Amazonia, and here we go.
We cannot control the colors, by the way, so they're not the greatest, but they're we're gonna have to live with them.
Fix it. Oh shit! Hold on.
Will we see Priestess or Demon Hunter? Foggy has been favoring Demon Hunter even if he knows his opponent will go for Priestess of the Moon. So we will see.
All right, we got it. Yeah, I mean, Night Elf Mirror, there's so many things you could do, right? So many things you could do. You could do Potom Opener. You could do Demon Hunter with Mass Archers. You could do Keeper with whatever. Can't do Warden, though. Warden's kind of weird. And there's the Potom. There we go. Potom Mirror.
Potom Mirror. PogChamp. Chat's not happy that we banned that guy. Don't care.
Which guy did we ban? I didn't ban anyone. I timed that one guy out, but I didn't ban anyone.
My stream. We'll ban y'all. We'll ban y'all.
Yeah, who's next?
Now they're gonna get mad that I called it my stream. Well, actually, it's Neo's stream.
Well, it's actually Neo Real. They started in 2015. Where were you in the dark times when they were?
All right.
All right. AOW creep for Mr. Dise. Going to be trying to pull that lightning shield, move the archer near the wisp, get it done. Ooh.
Nice creeping. Nice creeping. Oh, but nicer detonate.
Oh, that was dirty from Foggy. Instant deado on the lightning. That's going to slow this down. And just to show you how much it's going to slow it down, we're going to walk you through Foggy's creep and then Dice's creep.
Dise actually repulled it, so nicely reacted to by Dise, but at the end of the day, the Ancient War has been swiping away, so the Lightning Shield cannot stick around for too long. So yeah, Foggy's going to be quite a bit quicker overall.
Oh, he's got an AFK Potom, though. That slows it down a bit. Here we go. Okay, level 2 for both players. Going to pull... Actually, Dise kind of closing up this camp with Foggy scuffing it a bit. Both players going to get level 2, and the timing is very even.
And that's a wisp down.
Oh, did he just deny that? No.
Items very important for this as well. Both players actually getting the same exact items, but yeah.
Yeah,
claws,
Foggy did deny a wizard. I mean, not the end of the world, but he did deny a wizard.
Probably the best creep to deny, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Did he? They're at the same experience.
Yeah, but there's 2 wizards for Dice's side and 1 wizard for Foggy.
Right,
Don't ever question me, okay?
Well,
you weren't there in 2015, all right? Okay, both players gonna creep out.
I was here. Go ahead, Rick.
Yeah, no, both players just creeping. It's Potom Mirror, so I don't think... maybe one of Potom will go to the main base and target some wisps. Maybe not. Hunts, actually. Double AOW hunts from Dise and 1 AOW tech from Foggy. So very different variation. In fact, Foggy getting jumped on right now with the Potom.
Ooh, jumping his bones, and he's going to make Bone Saw ready. And he's going to attack this archer. He's going to attack the priestess. He's going to force a lot of moon juice. Look at how much moon juice is going to be invested. Archer denied, but look at the juicy go down.
Yeah, this is very interesting. Dise sitting on 1 base. He wants to all in eventually. And the big key here is to get that level 3 quick, get that aura. nice and early. And actually a second AOW going for Foggy. Foggy sees this and actually puts down an AP. He's totally prepared for this.
Yeah, he's ready. He knows. I'm assuming these players are relatively familiar with each other. Because
I don't think Foggy's scouted.
Although we don't know Dise too well, I'm assuming everyone that's going to play against him in this tournament knows him very well from ladder, from European tournaments that we haven't seen maybe. They probably know his style, and Foggy probably knows what's coming his way.
True. Level 3 bottom gloves.
Look at the items. The items for both players are very, very strong.
All right, but now the hunt count is going up. Where's that Moonwell for 50 supply? Not going to happen yet, but this will be a 40 supply push. Foggy sitting at 25. The AP will be up in time, which is good for Foggy. A surround on this hunt would be absolutely poggasmic.
Yeah, that'd be ridiculous, actually, to land a surround like that, but it will not. It will buy enough time for that Ancient Protector. Ooh, not in range of the Moonwell, though. Going to be uprooted. But it would be great if Dise could kill a single Moonwell here. Oh, look at the positioning on the bottom. What a mad
Oh, the
lad.
bottom blocking. That was actually
Yeah.
really cute play. Yeah, Dise continue putting the pressure. So keep in mind, this Priestess Moon saved the TP from Foggy by running away before. Didn't have to force it, which is a good plus. And now Priestess of the Moon actually does a lot of damage to that AP.
Yeah, pretty good steering arrow against buildings as well. It's a very good ability. Actually gives you increased range as well, which is really, really nice. There's a lot of good things about it. 10, 20, 30 damage each level. It's pretty incredible. Pretty incredible. And the surround potential. There's DuSt on the Priest of the Moon of Dise. So if he gets a surround on something, he will be able to secure that kill. But the thing is, Foggy, tier 2, Dise trying to get up to tier 2, but just started it about 20 seconds ago. So Foggy's going to have quite the advantage. He's already got the Alchemist. And he's just chilling. He's just chilling completely right now.
Yeah, gonna try to level up the second hero. At the same time, I think Dise still wants to put on pressure in the main base, even though the AP is there. So this could still be a dicey situation for Foggy, pun intended. And I could do those all day. This guy's got a name that
we can't do that too much though.
yeah, it's gonna get really stale.
Yeah. Yeah, you killed the mood with that one.
All right. Oh, yeah, I can't do it ever again now. You kind of just ruined it for all of us. Jeez. All right. So Dise actually going to break into 50 supply with these hunts. Upgrades looking pretty good. +1 attack so far. Foggy obviously not going for the +1 attack because he wants to go into tier 2, I imagine. Tier 2 has hit. And Dise continuing to creep up.
More claws available, but the Alchemist is definitely going to tilt the odds in Foggy's favor for this next fight. A lot of F words there, actually, but, you know, he's going to pick up this Cobalt Taskmaster. Possibly, but Dise has something to say about it, but the Acid Bomb is going to be so beautiful in these hundreds fights.
Yeah, Acid Bomb and Heal Spray, which when this Alchemist scales to level 2, is like actually such a hard counter to what Dise is trying to do.
Oh, Dise. Do not underestimate the damage of the Priestess of the Moon. Alright, he doesn't. He runs away in time.
And he does get the claws from that camp.
Yeah, that's gonna be great, dude. I love the Priestess. You know, Remo calls it boring. I like it. I like the bottom. I think it's a cool hero. I think Searing Arrow is very, very fun. Very fun ability.
I agree.
A lot of damage. It just gives you so much damage, dude. It gives you so much damage.
Okay, Dise continue to creep out. Both players trying to creep up that Alchemist. Foggy doing a bit of a better job. Actually picks up the shop and actually starts to transition into archers now. So he's going to stay on double AOW even though he's teching to tier 3. So this is going to be a Potom Alchemist, probably maybe even Keeper third. What do you think? Keeper third for added Venom damage? Because it looks like he just wants to go into tier 1 units.
Well, maybe like a Tinker, maybe a Fire Lord. Depends if you want something like an actual hero or you just want an orb carrying bot for your third hero, right? Depends what you want. Depends what you want. There's a couple of options, but maybe not even a third hero for either player. The claws weren't passed over for Dise actually from that Alchemist. Did he sell them? Who had the claws? Oh, Foggy had the claws. Yeah, he didn't pass them over though. Pass those suckers over, Foggy.
Might have time. Level 3 on the Alchemist now. He's going to meet up with the Priestess of the Moon. And wow, Scorched Bone Chimes. That's a horrible item.
Pretty bad. Good in other elf mirrors, but not good in this elf mirror. Oh, the heal spray. Almost loses an archer, does Dise, but he saves it nicely with that Alchemist. And Foggy. Nice little harassment from Foggy. Not overcommitting to anything. Just creeping up, buying a lot of time for himself as well.
Priestess of the Moon fight. Who wins? The Priestess or the Priestess? Plus 13 or plus 9? Looks like plus 13 going to take over and plus 9 running away. Actually, Dise going to intercept. Dise going to intercept a good spread of archers, getting on top of them, and the glaives are going to be good. Even though the Astabomb is good, a bunch of these archers dropping very early. Dise jumping on top.
Oh, the bottom. Okay, Dise does town portal out in time. Is going to get... Oh, is... Okay, now they're in range. Okay, nice little attack from Dise, but he gets forced to town portal out in the end of the day. And there's not a lot of moon juice. The Alchemist is, of course, used to help with that, but... This is as high health as this bottom is going to be for DuSt for a long while. For DuSt, for Dise. About to be 2/2 upgrades for Dise as well. So the upgrades will favor him. And now he's going into his own transition of archers as well. So this is going to be an identical mirror, which is kind of interesting. Except, however, Foggy's going to be on tier 3, which is going to mean that Orb of Venom. It's going to mean faster upgrades eventually for 3/3. So the late game should favor Foggy. And already, you know, Foggy's microing really well. I know that the archers kind of got jumped on there for a sec, but for the most part, Foggy's been winning these trades. Yeah, and Foggy's now buying time for his Tree of Life back at home with a Zeppelin. Very nicely done. And all he has to do is just sit here, and this expansion will pretty much get up uncontested. That's all he has to do. He will have to eventually go back to creep it, but he just has to sit here with the Zeppelin. How are you going to kill it if you're Dise? You need to get a wind up, an Ancient of Wind. That's the only way.
Foggy getting some serious value out of the Zeppelin, by the way. Dropping, being super annoying. SimCity for Dise is good, though. He can get to the back of his base in case the Zeppelin tries to make a play, so he's not going to have problems in that regard. But this drop play is still super annoying.
Zeppelin. Counter Zeppelin, of course, but Foggy's nicely just attacking that Zeppelin as much as he can. All right, this is getting risky now. It's getting very risky. Is there staff of preservation, perhaps, for Foggy? Does he have one on one of his heroes?
He does not.
Because he could staff the Zeppelin out, and that would save his army. Maybe get the hero that staffs out, but... Yeah, right now it's a little bit risky. Dise has the counter Zeppelin. He's got an archer, apparently, in that counter Zeppelin. And he's marching across the map because Dise knows, again, very smart from Dise. He knows Foggy's buying time for something. And he knows where the expansion's going to be, so he's going to run straight across and possibly cancel it.
Is he going to scout the expansion? Actually, the AP's lifted. This is a great time to jump on this army. Does he have DuSt? He doesn't have DuSt, but Foggy's not even close, and Foggy's going to actually have to drop down and TP. Oh my god! That was crazy. Although he does lose the Zeppelin, so that all these units are slowed for a very long time, and Dise is taking the fight to Foggy this time. AOW's in the front. Getting targeted. This is a good fight for Dise, but Foggy trying to go for the mine, but look how slow the units are.
He is. And the archers are just going to be pelting down. Look how much damage these archers are doing. And Foggy has to TP back. He's going to even lose a hunt. Oh, that was
But he's going to TP home on top of this army, and I think Dise wants to take this fight.
I think he could.
He's got the protection scroll on. You want to hit that.
Everything's still dizzy, bro. It's dizzy as heck. The Tree of Life is uprooting now for Foggy, and Dise... Maybe I gave him a bit too much credit for being aware of what that was. It was still a great attack from Dise and a great defense of the Zeppelin, but he did not know about this expansion, apparently.
Man, Dise is at 60 supply right now. Foggy's at 47.
Yeah.
And honestly, he's letting Foggy come back with this expansion. I think he should have either scouted for the expansion or he should have kept the fight going. I mean, he even had the protection scroll on and he ran home. A bit of a misplay here, but now Dise needs to go across. The moon juice has been used for Foggy, so his army is nice and healed up, but the army supply still favors Dise, and so do the upgrades.
Yeah. Very, very big army. Absolutely. Yeah, and the 2-2, I didn't actually notice that. Foggy at 2-0, but Dise at 2-2. And the archer count is much larger for Dise, and of course, archers is really what you want. The huntresses are just here to soak up some damage. But look at all the damage. Archers. So good, and there's a Zeppelin here as well to save the hunts. The acid bombs have been beautiful for Foggy. There's just not enough stuff, and the Tree of Life has gotten no value yet for Foggy.
Oh my god, Dise dropping his hunts for the healing spray, but keeping them alive. And this is huge, man. Foggy's kind of getting outplayed here. 42 supply, level 4 on the Priestess of the Moon. Dise, man. This guy is,
yeah.
He's making it happen.
We've seen the rise of maybe one of the new top European players. possibly, with Dise. I mean, I know he may have not won this game yet. He may have not won this series yet, but, you know, he already beat Thorzane, and he's looking very good against Foggy. We could be seeing the rise of a new star here, Rick.
This is exciting. I mean, even taking a map off Foggy after beating Thorzane 2-1, it puts this underdog in contention of being, you know, a new favorite in the group. So
yeah,
this is pretty sick, man. And Foggy's kind of on the back foot here. Double AOW's trying to be built in the back of the base, but 37 supply against 59. And Dise is not stopping his production at all. This tree of life going up, but it's not going to be crept out. It's kind of a useless investment right now because Foggy not only needs to push back this army, but he needs to creep out the expansion. The good thing for Foggy, though, is he does have that Orb of Venom, so over time he will chip away if Dise doesn't actually make a move. But the Sapper comes in on the Moonwell, and that is a huge Sapper play. And he's going to pick up the other one, too, and this is going to supply block Foggy big time. Oh
now
my
the tables
God.
are definitely there's no TP, Ricky. Dise is about to lose everything. I spoke
No.
too soon. Okay, that aggressive shop, though. Dise could actually buy a town portal to get out if he wanted. He bought a mana pot as well to get more heal spray. Okay, Dise does not need to get out. That shop, I didn't actually notice that was Dice's shop, but that is a clutch building there for Dise.
Man, that was crazy. I thought he honestly threw. I was like, oh my God, everything slowed with the thing. But he ends up making it happen. A few archers getting picked off. This Priestess of the Moon with the Orb of Venom is doing some serious work. And Dise dropping from 60 to 47 supply. Foggy down to 33, though, so the trades are very even. In that case, you would think that Dise is still plowing ahead. His macro is good. 2 hunts being built against 2 archers of Foggy. This is such a crazy fight. I feel like it will spiral in Dice's position soon because the Moonwell juice is starting to empty. Even though the Moonstone is being used, Foggy's investing so much in trying to keep these units alive.
Oh, look at the reinforcements, too. Dice still has an AFK hunt and archer at the bottom by his green camp, but a lot of reinforcements.
No. Yeah, you'd love to see those.
Ooh, the Alchemist coming back, though, for Dise with full health, full mana, has a Staff of Teleportation to get back in, and Foggy's trying to creep his expansion, which is the right choice because Foggy, he needs this expansion up to sort of get back into this game, but now Dise.
Oh my God, this could be a huge creep jack. The archers in the back, they're out of position. The Zeppelin comes in, and this is the right play for Foggy. He needs to pick up these items, these units, and get back into a better position. He might actually drop them on the other side. Oh, but the Zeppelin gets snared. Are you kidding me?
Oh no.
This is so bad. This is so bad.
Oh, the Zeppelin. Okay, Foggy's nicely going to drop, but does he have enough stuff? The positioning is decent for Foggy as he drops on the other side, but he just doesn't have enough stuff, and the Tree of Life is about to fall, Ricky.
Tree of Life is getting very dangerously low. So is the Priestess of the Moon, and if you run this Priestess home, you cannot defend this tree, and now Dise is on top of the tree at this point. Oh my God, this is crazy. 35 supply to 47. Dise is making it work. Actually, he should keep some units behind to kill the tree, I think. And actually, he's going to turn around and fully commit to the death of this tree, and it's going to happen. Foggy's investment not going to pay off. Not 1 penny. And Dise at 53 supply and a broke Foggy at 35. I think that Foggy has to sit in his base now and play super defensive, similar to what we see Orcs do, sitting on their burrows and try to come back. Because right now, if he takes a fight in the open of the map, he's going to lose this game.
Yeah, and it's still one base. Foggy lost his tree, but 12 supply disadvantage. Zeppelin alive. I'm assuming Foggy lost his Zeppelin earlier, and Dise is buying the items from Foggy's shop. Nice acid bomb. Foggy's doing what you said, but does he have enough? He's got a shop in the back, double ancient war production, a shredder as well, so that he can use his wisps if he needs to. Man, and the tier 3 never really kicked in for Foggy. He, of course, got marksmanship. And he got the orb, but that's really all he got from this tier 3, and Dise just continued to pump units on tier 2. Didn't even repair his mine, Ricky, from earlier. Doesn't care.
He's about to actually invest in +3 attack on these archers, so the archers will do an insane amount of damage to the hunts. And Dise is just trying to figure out a position in which he can siege, and my answer to you would be glaive throwers. But does he want to break supply to make a couple glaives to actually push this? Or does he want to kind of sit out and try to hold? I don't know. This is a tough position. Alchemist completely out of mana.
I think Dise should have expanded a long time ago. This expansion has been crap. Foggy, of course, had a wisp there, but just send 1 Huntress back, send 1 Archer back, he can cancel it. If he builds an Ancient Warrior, Ancient Protector, that expansion. I think the way for Dise to win was when he was pressuring Foggy's expansion here the entire time. He should have been getting an expansion up himself, but now the supply is even. The hero levels are even. Dise has a couple of better items, but that's about it. There's no tier 3 for Dise either. He isn't tacking. Foggy might actually win this game.
Incredible to think about that. 50 supply against 50 supply. I mean, yeah, the supplies are even. A lot of archers, though. And these archers for Foggy could get jumped on at any time. There's a lot of hunts, Carson. These hunts can jump on top of this. I don't think Foggy can really be aggressive right now. However, he kind of has to be because Dise is going to put up this expansion. There's not much that Foggy can do once it's up. Archers getting serious damage on these hunts. They pretty much one-shot. Look at the volleys. But the volleys will get less and less the more the archers go down.
Yeah,
Double
like
kill.
You said, the Huntresses are so good against this amount of archers, and Foggy is only building archers right now. So the fact that Dise kept a lot of these Huntresses alive and continue to build them is really what's making it hard. Foggy can hold it home, but he cannot fight on an open field, and that's going to make sure that Dise secures this expansion. I thought he TP'd there. I was like, what the hell's going on? But he's just staffing back. Yeah, now Foggy again, maybe overcommitting. Maybe he should have just sat back and tried to counter expand instead of trying to go for Dice's expansion, but it gets very complicated. The mains are about to run out, though, so Foggy will be able to maybe sit back and root his Tree of Eternity in the future. Oh my god, he just sappered the expansion.
Oh my... What?
Or wait, did he cancel? What?
No, he didn't. The tree went up. He sappered it? Where? He doesn't even have... What?
Oh, okay, yeah, a sapper was purchased from Foggy's lab. Yeah, it was purchased. There was only one on the cooldown.
Oh my god. And he ran across the map? How did we all miss that? I missed it. Nah.
Yeah, I missed it too. I saw it as it was dying.
Okay, well that, I mean, that evens the play completely now. 47 supply, but there's still the problem with, yeah, okay, Foggy's gotten rid of the expansion, starting to transition into glaives, but he only has archers, and these archers are still very vulnerable. Like, the better army supply for Dise, 100%. I cannot believe that he sappered that.
Level 5 at the bottom of Dise. And, okay, level 3 True Shot. On Foggy's bottom, by the way, he's got plus 23. He also has plus 20 from that level 2 Searing Arrow, so this bottom is almost doing 100 damage per attack. It's pretty close. 43 plus 36, whatever that is, he's doing like 80 damage an attack. It's pretty crazy. And then the orb on top. A lot of damage from Foggy's bottom right now. Look at the damage. Look at the damage, Ricky.
Hell yeah. This priest is
supposed
taking a
to do?
lot of damage.
What are you supposed to do against these two heroes just acid bombing and what are you supposed to do?
Actually, yeah, Foggy could just solo?
What is he? What are you supposed to do?
And the Tree of Eternity is walking across. I mean, Foggy's going to have an expansion up. He's going to be mining. But yeah, this solo bottom could just solo this army. No way to lock it in. No way to entangle. Nothing like that. You should get kited all day.
He acid bombed the wisps. Is one acid bomb enough to kill wisps? Let's see. Oh, heal spray to save the wisps. Incredible. Apparently it is enough, though, by the way. Level 2 acid bomb does kill a wisp. And the Tree of Eternity is rooting in glaives for Foggy in the back. And look, this is the position I'm talking about. He can't fight on an open field, but look at the positioning, dude. With the two glaives with the Ancient Awards, the AP walking over, there's no way Dise can ever fight here.
Wow. Foggy coming back, dude. This is insane. Yeah, double AOW's lifted at this point, and once he starts mining, he does have a Tree of Eternity. He can transition into anything he wants. Dang. Dise gonna scout this too. He does see it, although he does have his own Tree of Ages going to the mine as well. So both players will eventually be mining. I think a huge problem for Dise is he wants to get this army on top of the archers, but the archers are gonna sit here all day and defend.
They don't have to move ever. They don't have to move ever. They can stay here for the rest of the game. They're chilling. All right. Gold mine. Ooh, all these wisps are getting two-shot. They would be, even if he turned that Searing Arrow on, it would be, I mean, it would still be two-shot. I just want to see how much damage it is when he turns that Searing Arrow on. Just turn it on, Foggy. Turn it on. I want to see it.
Foggy mining. Dise mining only on 3. He's got to rebuild wisps. This is crazy. I mean, at this point, do you want to pull Foggy out and base raid? So, like, bring your army and units and just kill his main? Kill the shop, kill the 4 Moonwells, kill the Hunter's Hall?
Yeah, it might be worth doing that eventually. This happens very typically in Orc against Elf as well, where the Orc or the Elf moves their main base, and the Orc goes in with the Raiders and kills all the Moonwells, and the Elf essentially completely rebuilds at their natural expansion. But
Oh my God, Foggy's doing that.
Glaives,
Double
with the Shredder.
glaives in the shredder. Look at this.
What he's doing here is he's forcing Dise to push into his expansion. What are you gonna get when you push the expansion? Look at the positioning. Oh, but there's 2 glaives on the side of Dise as well. Oh my God. And you know what? Actually, Dise has barely any buildings.
Yeah, no. Foggy's actually going to go straight for the expansion, and you have to commit to this. If you're Dise, you have to either go back home and defend, which he might actually just staff the Potom back home to save it. I think you definitely want the Alchemist here for healing wave and stuff, but you have to defend this gold mine. You have to defend this gold mine, Dise. Wow, can you believe this game?
Pretty incredible. Okay, AP, Ancient of War being rebuilt for Foggy, he's killing the Tree of Ages. It's dead. The Tree of Ages is dead. Oh my God, Foggy. Can you hold, though? Huntresses. Glaives in the back. Potom's doing so much damage. So much damage. He's like 3-shotting a glaive. But the archers are taking a lot of damage. Everything is sort of dying. The acid bomb is turning the yellow archers green and the green archers yellow.
Oh, I don't know who's winning this. Foggy actually taking a lot of damage on his Priestess of the Moon. He's going to have to heal up with the Moonwells, which he has no problem doing. But I think the battle has gone to Dise, and he's actually going to drop the rest of the hunts on the main base. The archers are falling. But can Foggy's heroes actually win this out? I think so. Dise going to lose a lot. He might even lose the Zeppelin over the trees.
My dear Lord. They're both losing everything. Dise has a couple of units left, but Foggy is, of course, going to be the one mining.
Couple hunts remain, but yeah, Foggy still has these glaives. What's on the side of okay, the wisps on the side of the map here. Foggy still has the glaives, but is he gonna lose them? Yeah, both players are just losing everything, dude. There's nothing in Foggy Zeppelin.
Oh my dear Lord.
This is crazy.
Okay, there's just heroes left and 1 Huntress, 1 Archer on the side of Dise, but he has to kill the expansion because Foggy's mining right now. I don't think, can he do it? I don't think he can do it. I don't think he can do it. Foggy's very low on both of his heroes, though. Very low. But he's
Dise
slowly
building
killing all the
AP.
buildings. Look, he's slowly killing all the buildings.
Yeah, Dise doesn't have anything else, right? Just the APs.
Dise is all in with the 3 APs. Oh my God.
And Foggy still has a main, like you said. He didn't kill the main of Foggy, so Foggy still has buildings, I think. But, like, how can Dise win?
Ridiculous.
How can he win? He'll kill the AP. He won't have enough money to build an AP or a tree of his own. He's going to lose. Wait, hold on. Foggy backs off. Doesn't actually go for the base raise. Oh, he's losing a hunt to the tree.
All right, there's going to be 3 APs up, but Foggy still has 2 glaives. The question is, can the Potom of Dise deal with those? Deal with those glaives? Because the Potom of Dise is literally 3-shotting glaives, by the way. 3-shotting glaives. Okay, the 3 APs are up. Priestess about to be level 6.
Sapper for Foggy. Sapper for Foggy. We're going to catch this one on the APs. Oh, my God.
They're 2 clumped together, and that really was Dice's win condition, honestly. But Foggy, he's still only got 2 heroes and 2 glaives. Oh, Jesus.
Now he's going to drop these glaives and try to kill the last AP of Dise. And once he kills the last AP, there's really nothing that Dise can do. Although he could get the glaives.
Look at the damage! Okay, Foggy saves it, but the Zeppelin could fall just as fast.
Oh, this is a double Zeppelin for Foggy, too. He's not messing around.
Moonwells are pretty much dry, but the Alchemist can definitely heal everything up. One attack. Nicely
Look at the
mic'd by Foggy.
micro from Foggy, man. This is crazy. Oh, my God.
The Potom. And it dies!
GG.
And it looks as though Foggy has made it. What a game. Jesus.
What a game, dude. That was nuts, man. That was a great elf mirror. Really well played from both players. The decision making, the experience from both players really showing, though. Foggy, I would say, was down for a majority of that series, but he ends up coming back. We're going to hop into game number 2. It's going to be on Northern Isles. It's going to be Dise against Foggy. And we are ready to go.
Everyone's freaking out in the chat about the searing arrow thing. I'm just saying, I want to see level 3 searing arrow with those items of the Potom so he does like 80 damage an attack. That's all I'm talking about. I want to see it. I'm not saying he should not use Orb of Venom or, you know, He had level 3 steering arrow. I'm just saying I want to see it, chat. Chill out.
Yeah, but he has to use
gotta chill
Orb Venom, Carson.
You guys gotta chill out, man. I'm just saying I want to see it because I like seeing level
Chat's
3
freaking out,
steering
dude.
arrow.
Chat's freaking out, and we are peaking, by the way. We are peaking a Dust League viewership, 2,200 viewers. It's the most Dust League's ever had. This is
I see 23, brother.
Oh, do you really?
And the whole chat's freaking out. No wonder. No wonder we have 23 on. Everyone's freaking out.
Everyone's pogging out, dude. This is a great game, man. That was
a good game.
It's a fantastic game. I mean, you really can't say anything else about that. Foggy gonna go 1-0, and in Northern Isles, trying to close out this series. Are we gonna see another Potom mirror on this map? Probably more common to see Keeper, maybe even Demon Hunter, as opposed to Potom. But we could see, the same old song and dance. A bit of a different AOW creep for both players as well. Foggy looks like he's going for the expansion, fast creep, whereas Dise going for that home trademark consumable camp. Demon Hunter for Dise and Demon Hunter for Foggy. Okay, so it is just going to go into more standard play here.
And luckily for Foggy, he got red this game. He got red. Nice. Good old random colors. That's awesome. All right. Yeah. And this, normally seeing this Ancient War position from Foggy, you're going to guess that it's a keeper, but it's going to be a Demon Hunter for both players. Bear Mirror.
Probably. Yeah, with the Demon Hunter. Yeah. I would imagine probably lower play for sure.
Bear Mirror. And that's what Remo hates, I think.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, Bear Mirror can be pretty stale, but I love seeing a plus 33 Demon Hunter, though.
Pretty pog.
12, 12, 9, 9. What's that? 24 plus 18, 32. Minus Orb, 37.
I don't know, you're confusing me.
If you get Claws plus 12 at each red camp and Claws plus 9 at the lab.
You know, when we started adding all those numbers together, I just sort of zoned out a little bit,
Anyway, we could see like a plus 37 Demon Hunter on this map. With Roar, maybe like
there's
plus 45.
There's a marketplace.
That's true, but I mean, Claws plus 12 there is really expensive.
You could get 6 Claws plus 12. And then Kodo Aura on another hero from the marketplace. How about
Are you
that?
serious?
Well,
6
and
Claws
then-
plus 12?
and
So that's
then-
72
and then
with
Roar.
Roar. Dude, that's like a... What?
And then Roar, yeah. Do that math.
Damn, that's like
Fine.
113.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage.
Dude, that's nuts. Has that ever happened? Probably not.
No. No, it's never happened. You'd have to wait in the marketplace for those claws to spawn. It would feel like an hour and a half.
That's true.
No, it's never happened. Maybe like a plus, like 2 claws plus 9. 2
Foggy's
plus
kind of in
6,
trouble
and
here, by the
12.
way. Dise
Yeah,
keeping the pressure on.
Yeah. Dise earlier, he built like a shop right here so that the creeps aggroed immediately and cast Bloodlust, and then he just came straight over after his Tuskar camp. So very well done so far from Dise. But the Ring of Regeneration that Foggy was able to pick up might favor him in these trades if he's able to get level 2.
Forces are under attack.
Yeah, keep in mind, guys, Happy isn't banned from Dust League. He just chose not to participate.
We're probably going to have to say that a lot.
Yeah, people are... They're going to think like we ELO capped him or something. We didn't.
Just get happy, Forehead. Where's Grubby, Forehead?
Where's Grabby?
Forehead?
Grabby, Grabby.
I
Honestly,
want Grubby.
I just picture like 13-year-old kids just...
Grabby, I want Grabby.
That's what I think of you guys, chat. You're all
I want
13-year-old
Grubby, and
whiners.
frankly, your content is boring if you don't have Grubby. Alright?
Boring, not entertained.
Where's Grubby?
Where's Grubby? Okay, that's not all of you guys, though. It's 1%.
Most of you. Tree of Life coming up for Foggy. Tier 2 tech almost finished. About 60-70% done for both players, although Dise is getting ahead in the creeping. He's going to be level 3 Demon Hunter first. He's been ahead for the majority of this game, and level 3 Demon Hunter early is nice, especially if there's a Naga exchange at the tavern. Having that level 2 mana burn early tier 2 is beautiful for Dise.
Yeah, he does seem to be very ahead in the creeping, but Foggy might close that out, especially if they fight over the mid.
Yeah, for sure.
But, I mean, level 3 going to hit anyway for Dise. Oh, this is a very good call. This could be level 3 Demon Hunter, mid-map with the Naga, attacking Foggy, and Foggy's
With
like
the
falling behind.
candlestick
Yeah,
in the library.
with the bread maker.
I'm the bread maker in this relationship.
Yeah, I'm the bread eater.
Players' forces
Yeah.
are under attack.
I like it.
They call you glutes.
Yeah, Majin glutes.
Yeah,
Oh, nice cancel there from Foggy. Foggy actually finding some value here coming across the map.
Yep. There's keepers coming out. Maybe Foggy's going for a keeper with this sort of pressure. Where are the second heroes? There's the Naga for Foggy. Not yet for Dise. Could still go for a keeper of his own. Keeper, of course, better late game. Naga better right now. And that's why both players are going to get the Naga, because they want it right now.
Oh, Foggy's kind of destroying Dise right now. I'm not going to lie. I don't know why Dise took so long to make that Naga, but he's paying for it.
Yeah, that was a lot. And he had level 3 first, too, so we were talking about that a lot. He could have done pressure, but the Naga... Oh, nice TP pass from Foggy. Saves his Naga, cancels the expansion, gets a couple of archers, and Foggy's in a good position, but he's a little bit low on moon juice.
He's in a good position, for sure. Kills that pig. He's going to put down that Tree of Life and try to go for that expansion again. Foggy, on the other hand, his Tree of Life is already done. Now Foggy seems to be swinging this game, taking an advantage. Ancient of Lore, number 1, going to be built in the main base as well at the same time with the expansion. Love to see it.
Love to see it. Okay, Lords are coming up, I imagine. Okay, both players pretty even tech-wise. Expect to see a couple of Wisps in the tier 3 tech, then the second lore, but actually Dise going for 2 lore before tech does indicate more Dryads, of course, whereas Foggy going for 1 lore into that tech, but you know, he's got that expansion. It's about to be entangled, about to be saturated, about to be mining. Foggy definitely in the driver's seat for game 2.
Damn, Foggy's going to hit this expansion at the perfect time, too. Dise probably going to let out a sigh because he just got shaked and baked, Ricky Bobby style. And Foggy's going to cancel this and get the Wisp. Oh, no Datto. You just love to see that from Foggy. This is just really good. At the same time, Carson, look across the map. Foggy's expansion, not only is it not halfway produced like Dise was, it's already up, and it's going to be mining in like 13 seconds.
Yeah, we'd love to see one more Wisp being produced, though. One more Wisp being brought over. But other than that, picture perfect for Foggy. He's got the Bear Depth Training coming up, second lore being produced right now. Everything just coming into play for Foggy, and he's continuing to pressure Dise, who's about to maybe even lose his Naga. No Staff of Preservation on the Demon Hunter at Dise.
Oh, this is looking grim. The Naga actually could have got some surface area on the archers, but he's going to go for this Naga anyway. There's no way for Dice's Naga to live. It's going to go down. No boots of speed on Foggy's Naga either, but he should be able to get a few more archers for his troubles, and Foggy's just kind of running away with this. And with the expansion up, these are heavy losses for Dise that he can't really come back from level 2 on the Naga. Now going to go for this other archer. One more hit will do it. Actually, doesn't even need it. Slow on the Naga of Foggy. I don't think that this will actually die. It'll be close.
Yeah, this will take a while, and there's not really a lot of mana, so the mana burn won't be able to secure a kill, but it might just be enough with the slow, with the mana burn. One more hit, and the mana burn will kill it. Mana burn. Oh, and it does get the Naga. Wow. Dise finding a way back in, actually. Foggy going to kill the Ancient of War as well. But still, the expansion's canceled. The expansion for Foggy is mining. Like, this Naga pick off is great, but certainly not enough.
Okay, Archer, Bear combination. More bears being pumped out by Foggy. What is the macro looking like for Dise? Dise also putting up some bears. Okay, might need to move that Ancient Allure. Because the one bear was stuck. You had to uproot it. I was going to say uplift it.
Uplift it. Yeah, uplift it, baby. Uplift it.
Okay,
and
Demon
here
Hunter.
we go. What?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Here we go. Dise having a hard time creeping out this Naga, man. Needs to get that Naga to level 3 as quickly as possible. I really just think that Foggy's so far ahead. 49 supply, he's got bears pumping.
Yeah.
Dise only at 40 right now. Not going to have an expansion against the expansion of Foggy. This is kind of looking grim more and more as the game progresses. And it's not even like Dise can trade better. Like, if Foggy loses his whole army right now, Dise is still behind. Could pick up a bear, though.
Far, but yeah, I see your point. Yeah, bears would be nice, but now Master Form is in, and Dise doesn't have that luxury quite yet. He's only got Rejuve, only got Roar, no bears on the field yet. Of course, in bear form is what I'm talking about. But he is maybe going to pick up the remnants of this camp, finally get that level 2. Close to level 4 to his Demon Hunter is Dise. But he looks as though he's just going for an all-in. He's not built that expansion since it got canceled for the second time. Zeppelin bot for Dise as well. This is certainly him gonna go for one final fight.
with the Zeppelin play. Gonna have to happen. A lot of archers though, and an Naga could kill it right away. And Foggy gonna go for the spiders at the same time. Actually, Dise taking his time. What did he do? Did he staff home?
It's all in the Zeppelin, Rick. He's going for a Zeppelin drop on the expansion. He's waiting. He's waiting for Foggy to leave, and then he'll Zeppelin drop the expansion and hopefully kill it. Foggy has gotten a decent amount of gold out of it, but if Dise can kill it right now, right here, right now, maybe.
Does he go for
Dice
the
can
mine
find a
or
way
the
back
tree?
in. I think you just go for the tree. Gotta go
No
for
TP. No
gotta
TP.
go for broke.
I don't think Foggy sees it. Oh, he does. No way.
Oh, Foggy. But you still gotta go. Okay, he's going for the mine now because Foggy's defending, but this isn't enough. Killing the mine here is not enough.
No, and there's no guarantee that he might even get the mine. He's definitely gonna lose a bear. Okay. Oh, he's gonna lose that bear. Bear dies, falls to his death up in the tree line. GG. No GG. I'm pretty sure that's a flow bug. Dise called GG last game.
I think he called GG. He called GG, and it was a GG. Certainly not a BG. The first game was brilliant, but Foggy just showing his experience in both of the games against Dise and Spiral today.